how to stop caring what other people think of you. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and let's dive right into the video. How to stop caring what other people think of you. Well, first, it's important to understand that we're programmed to care what other people think of us. Think about this. Here you are, your great ancestors, and you need tribes. You need tribes in order to exist, right? Like, we're living in these little caves way back in the day, and like the worst punishment ever was to be exiled, was to be excommunicated from our little tribes. We needed them literally to survive. Well, if you flash forward to today, we still need them to survive. A baby will die if it's not getting affection and touch in the early stages. And emotionally, we die when we feel rejected, things like that. So our brain is programmed for acceptance. Now, the trouble with that is every single person is an individualization of their own life, of their own truth. They've got their own dreams. But the problem is that we're fed ideas about who we should be. Now, the tribe today is like, it's your friends, it's your mom, it's your dad, it's your aunt, it's your uncles, it's your cousins, it's your school teacher, it's everyone around us that's saying, be this person, do this thing. And what happens is that the mantra of the tribe is, what will they think of me? So the purpose of the tribe is so nobody sticks out, is so that we all follow the same path, we all do the same thing, no one does anything too different. And if they do, what happens is they get a program that plays in their head that says, what will they think of me? Maybe that's happened to you before. You've got this dream, you've got this idea, you want to move to the other side of the world, you making changes in your life, and you're like, what will they think of me? And I want you to consider this. The purpose of the tribe is for you to learn to leave it. Now, what happens for most people is similar to the story of Ivan Illis on his deathbed. It's a Leo Tolstoy short story. And here's this guy, he's on his deathbed, and his very last words to his wife are, what if my whole life was wrong? What if my whole life was wrong? And look around. The Gallup polls reported that 75% of Americans are actively disengaged from their jobs, which is a politically correct way to say I hate what I do. About 60% of people in America live paycheck to paycheck. We're at extremely high records of people that are just unhappy and unfulfilled. Yet, what happens is when somebody says, I don't want to do this anymore, I want to do what makes me happy, we say, don't do that. Or the voice in our head says, I really want to do this with my life. But then the other voice says, well, what are they going to think of me? And we're programmed to follow everybody else. And it's very clear that if you follow everybody else, you're likely to end up like the 75% of people that dislike their jobs and like the majority of people that are having extreme financial problems. Yet we're sold this idea that if we be like everybody else and we follow the prescribed path, that's the only way you're going to be rich, happy, and successful. But it's not making anyone rich, happy, and successful. It's making everybody get to the end of their life and be sad and depressed. In fact, there's a palliative nurse, Bronnie Ware, that studied people on their deathbeds, tens of thousands of people. She worked with the dying on their deathbeds. The number one regret between tens of thousands of people that she surveyed was, I wish I would have lived a life true to myself. Most people get to their deathbed and they wish that they didn't care so much what everybody thought of them and that they lived a life true to themselves. And the way to stop caring what other people think is to, one, grasp this. Grasp that one day you're going to be on your deathbed and you're going to wonder, did I live a life true to myself? And second, grasp that the reason you're alive, the reason I'm alive is what? It's to evolve. It's to evolve as a spiritual being. Now, the way for us to evolve is actually through difficulty, quite often. And one of the most intense difficulties that we face in life is caring what other people think of us, is the tribe. You know, when I wanted to start doing what I do today, being an author, being a thought leader, I was 19 years old, I was in college, I left college, and I said I'm gonna be an author and I'm gonna do this thing. Everyone thought I was crazy. I lost all my friends, people were making fun of me. It was like very depressing for like a short period of time, not too long, because I got my dreams and I got what made me truly happy in life and following my path. But one of the biggest learning curves for me was learning how to leave the tribe. Remember, the purpose of the tribe is to learn to leave it, is to learn to leave it, is to learn to create a life that's true to yourself, that's true to what you want, that's true to what you desire. And so the question is, what do you really want? If you want to stop caring what other people think of you and live your best life, the first question is, what do you want? And when you're clear about what you want and you get a burning desire around that thing, that becomes more important than other people's opinions. And when you grasp that the brain is hardwired for acceptance, you can understand that the fears are natural. They're not going to go away. But let me tell you this. You may think you're going to lose friends. People are going to laugh at you. People are going to make fun of you. Here's what's going to happen. If you say yes to yourself, if you say yes to your dreams, even though you're afraid, even though you're getting a hard time from others, if you say yes, what's going to happen is you're going to find happiness, and the result of that is you're going to attract new people into your life that are in alignment with the new you. So what happened to me, I went through this phase where I had so much pushback and resistance from everybody. I pushed through the other side. All of a sudden, I get all these new awesome friends that are perfect for my life, and all my friends and family members that were giving me a hard time are all of a sudden super proud of me. And you see, it's all an illusion, and the illusion is, can you say yes to yourself? Can you follow your internal compass? Can you follow your internal guidance system, your GPS? And if you can ignore all the white noise of other people's opinions, what you find out is those people will still love you, and you're gonna get yourself. You're gonna get your dreams. You're not gonna end up on your deathbed regretting that you didn't live a life true to yourself. So I hope this inspires you. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, reminding you you got one life to live. Reminding you that the purpose of the tribe is to learn to leave it. You are the one who has to live with yourself. I am the one that has to live with myself. Let's make sure we make it the best life ever. Download my free success hypnosis down below, jakeshypnosis.com, to program your subconscious mind for success, for abundance. If you're having fears and doubts about what everybody will think of you, download that down below to program your subconscious mind for positivity and success. Be sure that you press the subscribe button in the corner right over there and hit the bell notification so you're notified for the videos. That's the only way you truly get notified for them. So make sure you hit that. Comment and let me know if this speaks to you. Wishing you a beautiful day. See you on the next video.